So for question 11, we are told that the line of y equals x plus 2 intersects the curve of x squared plus 4y minus 2x at the points A and B. And we've been asked to find the two coordinates A and B. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is simultaneous equations with the equation of the curve and the equation of the line. Okay, so I can just write them out here. I can write out x squared plus 4y squared minus 2x equals 35. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to label this equation 1, okay? Just so I can keep track of both equations, because I'm going to be using two different equations here. And I'm going to do the same thing for y equals x plus 2, and I'm just going to label it equation 2, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to substitute equation 2 into equation 1. Okay, so I can just get one equation just in terms of x, okay, because this process will eliminate the y's. So I have one equation just in terms of x, and then I can solve for x and resubstitute back to solve for y. Okay, so I have x squared plus 4y squared, but I know that y is x plus 2 because I'm substituting equation 2 into equation 1. X plus 2, and it's being squared, minus 2x equals 35. Okay, so now all I need to do is expand out this bracket, collect like terms, and you should find that once you do that, you should get a quadratic 5x squared plus 14x minus 19 equals 0. Okay, so all I've done here is I've expanded this bracket, collected all the x squared terms, collected all the x terms, and I've minus 35 on both sides of the equation, and you should find that you get a quadratic just like mine. Okay, so now to solve this quadratic, we're going to factorize it first, and you'll find that it factorizes to 5x plus 19 and x minus 1. They're the two factors. So now we can just equate both these brackets to 0 to obtain our two solutions for x. So x is minus 19 over 5, or x equals 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to substitute both of these back into either one of the equations to find y. Okay, now I really recommend you to substitute it back into equation 2 because that's much more simple and you're much less likely to make a mistake. Okay, so once you substitute it back into either one, but like I said, I recommend to do it for equation 2, you should find that when you substitute minus 19 over 5, you get minus 9 over 5 for y. And then when you substitute 1, you get y is 3. Okay, so now we have our two coordinates. And we can just write them out in coordinate form. Minus 19 over 5, minus 9 over 5, and 1, 3. Okay, so just by visual inspection, I can see that this is obviously B. Okay, because both coordinates are minus, and this 1, 3 is A. So I have the coordinates of A and B. Okay, so thank you very much for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.